was a trained mechanic. Go ahead, Queen Elizabeth. She was a trained mechanic. You go, girl. You go, girl. It's estimated that Americans eat 50 billion hamburgers each year. God, I believe that. I do believe that. Australia is technically wider than the moon. What? Australia is technically wider than the moon. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. If added together, humans spend about 2 weeks of their life kissing. If added together, humans spend about 2 weeks of their lifetime kissing. Okay, Massachusetts is home to the Busta Rhymes Island. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes, he's the rapper. Are they talking about Busta Rhymes, the actor, not the actor, the singer? Are they talking about him? I don't know. I gotta check that one out. Okay, dentistry is one of the oldest professions in the world. Evidence of teeth being drilled into dates back to 9,000 years ago. Al Capone's business card said he was a used furniture dealer. You know Al Capone? You know Al Capone? His business card said he was a used furniture dealer. Okay, he didn't want people to know what he really was doing. Maine is the only state whose name is just one syllable. Okay, that's a cool fact. That's cool. The best place in the world to see rainbows is in Hawaii. Oh, wow. I would love to go to Hawaii, but I can't be on a plane for 20-some hours. Twins are becoming more and more common. Yeah, I believe that with science and technology. I believe that. Okay, dolphins give each other's names. Dolphins give each other's names. That's cool. A cat's ears contains 32 muscles. Okay, that's cool. Crocodiles cannot stick out their tongues, but alligators can. Okay. I don't know what person decided to figure that one out, but I hope you're good. Dragonflies have 6 legs but can't walk. They have 6 legs but they can't walk. Okay. They can fly though, but they can't walk. Camels were imported to Arizona in 1856 and 1857. Okay. A giraffe can clean its ears with its 21-inch tongue. What? A giraffe's tongue is 21 inches. All right now. Most pandas around the world are on loan from China. Oh, okay. All right. Sloths. You know those sloths? Those sloths. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Okay. That's interesting. Sharks are the only fish that can blink with both eyes. Okay. That's cool. lost. I didn't know reindeers were real. Reindeers like to eat bananas. I didn't know reindeers were real. Did you know that? Did you know that? Type below if you knew reindeers were real. Flamingos can only eat with their heads upside down. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. An average of 3.6 cans of spam are consumed each second. Ugh. I'm gonna reread that one again. An average of 3.6 cans of spam are consumed each second. Oh my gosh. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, I used to love me some spam. We would open up that spam that was in that tin can. You would open it up and then we would fry it and we would have like fried spam and eggs. Oh my gosh, that was some good eating. But I can't eat that spam now because I know what's in that spam and I can't eat it now. But back when I was a kid, that was some good eating. Junk food can actually be addictive. No kidding, Sherlock. Everyone knew that. If every Oreo ever made was lined up, it would reach the moon and back more than 5 times. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Apple seeds contain cyanide. Apple seeds contain cyanide. Why love me some apples, but I never eat the seeds. But child, please, who wants cyanide? Oh my gosh, that's not healthy and dangerous. In the 1830s, ketchup was used as medicine to treat such ailments such as diarrhea, indigestion, and jaundice. Okay. Four out of 5 children were able to recognize the McDonald's logo by the age of 3. I believe that because kids love them some McDonald's. I believe that. A banana is considered a berry. A banana is considered a berry. Did you know that? I didn't know that. That was a good one. The largest scrambled eggs ever. Yeah, the scrambled eggs made weighed 6,860 pounds. I'm gonna read that one again. The largest scrambled eggs ever made weighed 6,800 pounds. Okay, why would somebody do that? That seemed like a waste of eggs. And especially how expensive eggs are. That's a waste of eggs, but hey, that's an interesting fact. Peanut butter can be turned into diamonds. Peanut butter can be turned into diamonds. Well, shoot, I got a full pantry of peanut butter. Let me figure out how to turn that peanut butter into diamonds. Let me try to figure that one out. Honey does not go bad as long as it's stored properly. Okay, I believe that one. Honey does not go bad as long as it's stored properly. Okay, I got that. I understand that one. Okay, a lot of oranges are actually green. Did you know that? A lot of oranges are actually green. I've never seen a green orange before. So why are they green? Maybe they're green. Maybe they're green before they turn orange. I don't know. I can't figure that one out. On average, American eats a combined of 100 acres of pizza every day. American eats a combined of 100 acres of pizza each day. That's a lot of pizza. Dark chocolate can help lower blood pressure. Okay, I do believe that one because I'm kind of like a health nut somewhat, kind of trying to be. So I do believe that dark chocolate can help lower blood pressure. Alright, I believe that one. I co-sign that one. A third of the calories in broccoli come from protein. Okay, I love me some broccoli. Strawberries are not technically considered bad berries. They are not considered berries. So what are they considered? What are they considered? I don't know. Caesar salad came from Mexican city of Tijuana. Okay. Sandwich brick was created because of Earl of Sandwich did not want to put his car We all love a good old sandwich. Venus is the only planet in our solar system that rotates clockwise. Okay. The average person has 4 to 6 dreams a night. Oh wow, interesting. I know I dream at night, but I barely remember my dreams. So I don't know that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Our stomachs produce a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks, so that they can digest themselves. Okay, that's interesting. Your fingernails grow faster on your dominant hand. I believe that my dominant hand is my right hand, and my fingernails do grow faster, so I do. I co-sign that one. I believe that one. I really do. A cubic inch of human bone can bear the weight of 5 standard pickup trucks. What? Let me reread that one. A cubic inch of human bone can bear the weight of 5 standard pickup trucks. All right now. Women blink almost twice as much as men. I believe that. I believe that one. Men hiccup more than women. Men hiccup more than women. That's interesting. Riding a roller coaster can help you pass a small kidney stone faster. Wow. Now, if you have kidney stones, why would you want to be on a roller coaster? But okay, if they say it works, then if you have a kidney stone, get on that roller coaster. The fear of beards is called pognophobia. Pognophobia, the fear of beards. Okay. Mulan has the highest kill count of any Disney character. Okay, Mulan, chill out. Women have more taste buds and can see more colors than men. I believe that. Okay, I kind of believe that. Jupiter is twice as large as all the other planets combined. Okay. Nuclear scientist Lonnie Johnson, who worked for NASA, invented a super soaker. You know, super soakers, the guns with the water. Lonnie Johnson, who worked for NASA, he invented the super soaker. Oh, that's cool. That's super duper cool. Okay, the word nerd was invented by Dr. Seuss. Interesting, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. A group of hippos is referred to as a bloat. Other terms for a group of hippos are called herd or thunder or sea. Okay, that was a tongue twister. The most common adjective used in English is good. A group of crows is called murder. A group of crows, you know, those black creepy birds. A group of them is called murder. Okay, interesting. Okay, all right. White meat originally referred to dairy products such as milk, butter, and cheese. Interesting. Very, very interesting. The world record for most t-shirts worn at once is 260. The lighter was invented 3 years before the match. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Alaska is the only state whose name is on one row of a keyboard. Oh wow. Okay, I'm looking at my computer and I'm looking at Alaska. Oh my gosh, that's so right. That is so right. More people fear spiders than they do death. Oh my gosh, wow. Barbie and Ken broke up in 2004 but got back together. They got back together in 2011. Okay, that's a cute fact. Most adults spend more time on a toilet than they do exercising. That's funny. Most adults spend more time on a toilet than they do If you say so. That was a good one. That was a good one. Well, you know what? Let me see. I have like maybe a few more because my phone storage